Hello there, beloved viewers. 5 Entertainment is back with another amazing video related to animals, and this video will really melt your heart. Wild animals usually prefer to be away from humans, but sometimes it doesn't seem so. It was supposed that finding solutions to complex problems wasn't the way for the animals, but lately, researchers and incidences have been giving astonishing conclusions. In the video, we shall see 10 times animals like elephants, ravens, and even koalas approached people for help. The last story of the koala will literally melt your heart. So stick till the end of the video and do not forget to like and subscribe to the channel. Number 10. Elephants wounded by poisoned arrows. A trio of elephants who'd been targeted by poachers trudged across the Kenyan savannah last August with poison-tipped arrows buried deep in their sides. Their apparent goal, the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust Center. The elephants' only link to the aid group was that one of the elephants had mated with 2 elephants who'd been raised and released from the facility. A veterinarian and rescue workers rushed out to tranquilize the huge pachyderms and perform surgery to remove the darts and patch up their wounds. They all come when in need, the trust staff wrote on their blog about the rescue, understanding that here they can be helped. Number 9. Southern right whale wrapped in fishing line and plastic. 2 teenagers near Sydney, Australia will never forget the morning last August when a distressed southern right whale surfaced nearby. A twisted mass of fishing lines and plastic garbage was holding fast to the top of its mouth. The huge mammal bobbed up and down in the water several times near the boat. Eventually, it got close enough that one of the teens was able to reach out and snatch the pile of trash off the animal's face. The presumably appreciative whale slapped its tail against the water several times before departing back to sea. It was really an unforgettable moment for the teens, and perhaps the whale was clapping using its tail if there is something like that in their world. Hope you are enjoying the video. Please do share it with your animal lover friends, and also like and subscribe and hit the bell icon so that you never miss any upcoming amazing content. Next in the list, number 8. Dolphins Finn snared in fishing line. A group of marine photographers near Kona, Hawaii got an unexpected visit from a distressed dolphin in January 2013. The marine mammal circled several times, eventually swimming up to one of them and putting its left side in their spotlights. Its fin was painfully entangled in fishing wire and pierced by a metal hook. The dolphin waited patiently while diver Keller Laros cut away the wire, digging painfully into the animal's flesh. Unfortunately, the divers weren't able to clip off the metal hook before the dolphin swam away, but they say they were happy enough to have restored most of that fin's range of motion. Dolphins have otherwise also been very famous for their intelligence and their ability to understand humans very well. Number 7. The fox stuck in the jar. In June 2013, a video of a fox stuck in a jar had gone viral on the internet as it had come to humans for help when it felt unable to free itself. The animal tentatively walked up to some men who happily obliged in removing the container. As the fox trots off into the forest afterwards, one of the Russian men asked, "Hey, where's our thank you?" But the small mammal did look back at the men, perhaps giving a nod of gratitude to the pair who saved its life. Can they really understand our language? Who knows what nature has in its book of secrets unknown to humans? Number 6. Whale shark tangled in a rope. Joe Shibaris and some friends were fishing near Sydney, Australia, in March of 2003 when a whale shark swam up to their boat and waited. Curious, Joe jumped into the water and saw the desperate fish had a rope lashed tightly around its body. Amazingly, when Joe approached to cut the rope, the shark floated patiently for some 20 minutes while he straddled its back and removed the cord. The job was done, the huge fish swam peacefully away, and the Disney line happened. They lived happily ever after. Number 5. An orphaned rhino. In September of 2014, Liam Borrow encountered an apparently orphaned rhinoceros in South Africa's Kruger National Park. He described the 8-week-old calf as badly dehydrated, covered in wounds, and clearly in desperate search of shade. He and his fellow travelers let the exhausted rhino lie in the shade of their caravan and gave her water. They waited with her while rangers brought her to Care for Wild Africa, a non-profit group that helps injured or orphaned wildlife, and this is how this endangered species member was rightly saved. Number 4. Cucumber the wolf. One day, an animal activist was working around the animals. She felt a pull from one of the wolf enclosures animals and turned to see what it was. Standing there, 4 squares facing me, was Cucumber the wolf. Normally, she would barely give them the time of day because she was an independent creature focused on a wolfly life, especially on becoming alpha queen despite her tiny size. But when she looked over, she was standing there looking at her with a similar intense look to what a depressed person does. They rushed her to the vet and it was touch and go. She essentially died on the operating table and then was revived. Like others, she hadn't asked until she was near death. Cucumber lived many more years and became sweeter and sweeter and more social. She stepped forward to become an ambassador wolf, voluntarily greeting each retreat participant personally. In a book she is writing, she asks the question, I wonder what the effect of a near-death experience is on a wolf, because Cucumber had one, and after that she changed. But the main point here is that wild animals, when in extremes, will come to humans for help, which shows wild animals can trust humans. Number 3. The little lioness. On February 6, a SeaWorld San Diego rescue team recovered a sick sea lion pup who'd stranded herself in a local restaurant. They brought the frightened, hungry, and adorable little lady to the theme park where she's now on the road to recovery. There's no sign that the pup, dubbed Marina, knew that the humans she'd find at the Marine Room restaurant would save her. There have, though, been instances where wild animals, from land, sea, and air, voluntarily approached humans, apparently seeking help. It's impossible to say what really prompted her, but she actually asked humans for help. We still can't read the minds of animals, but someday we might understand them even better. After all, we share the earth with them. We shouldn't forget that ever. Maybe someday you will rescue an animal and save a life. Wouldn't that be great? Next in the line is number 2. The mother goose just did the incredible. In the previous examples, we saw how animals so intelligently put their trust on humans and came to ask for their help, but a real-life mother goose went a step further. She just did the incredible. When one of her little goslings got tangled up in a balloon string, which the children of the household had been playing with and had forgotten to remove it from the gosling's path, she literally called the cops by pecking on the door of a police cruiser that was parked just nearby the house. First, the cops thought it was playing, but when she did not stop pecking for a while, the curious cops got out of their vehicle, and she led them straight to her helpless baby. The cops then untangled the little gosling and made an unforgettable memory for the rest of their life. They narrate this anecdote with great interest, and everyone who listened just appreciates the goose mother. Number 1. The thirsty koala. Now, as promised, let's listen to this wonderful story with cuteness overloaded. Anna Husler was riding her bike down from the hills towards Adelaide, South Australia, on Thursday with a group of cyclists when she saw a koala sitting in the middle of the road. The cyclists stopped in the middle of the road to give a thirsty koala water. It wasn't the first time Husler had seen koalas out and about on the roads while riding, but this koala's reaction amazed her. She said, "We stopped the bikes to help the koala get off the road, otherwise they would get hit by cars. But the koala walked up to me very quickly. He was obviously very thirsty. As I was giving him a drink from our water bottles, he climbed up onto my bike. I've never seen a koala move this quickly. They're usually not people animals. They stay up on the trees and people admire them from afar. When the koala had drunk from both Husler's and her partner's water bottles, it was moved safely off the road." These examples make one wonder how intelligent animals can be and how curious these deeds of theirs make the listeners. Also, hats off to those humans who did not get back but instead willingly came forward to help these animals and saved their utterly precious lives. Otherwise, humans have always been feared by animals due to acts of animal abuse, killing, poaching, and smuggling them for their own selfish needs and greed. The famous freedom fighter and revolutionary of India, Mahatma Gandhi, said that there's enough for everyone's need and not for anyone's greed. We as humans must never resort to such ways and spread love and only love. 5 Entertainment will be right back with more amazing content. Till then, keep growing, keep smiling. Thanks for watching.